What's up, everybody? Welcome to the after party.
Wow, hell of a pod. Hell of a pod.
Man, that was a good pod, man. Took out my brain was like all focused on the pod. Oof. It was all
Thanks
good.
for having me, guys. As always,
Of course, special guest Eugene.
appreciate it.
Oh man. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world, man. Stupid shit. Unnecessary fucking shit.
Yeah, it's too much of a headache, dude. I had offers to go to a Knick game, but they're checking like strict, like they're matching up your numbers from your COVID vaccination to like your license number or whatever. They're actually pulling it out and comparing to each one. They said they took them forever to actually get into the garden. Like it took them forever, like waiting on the lines just to get in. You know, besides it patting you down and like taking all your like watch, your wallet out, putting that stupid little bowl, and you slide the bowl in that thing. You have to go around on the metal detector, all that bullshit. Like besides all that nonsense, now they're making you look at pulling out papers, pulling out apps on your phone. It's like, yeah, what the fuck? Why would you even want to leave your house to go to a game now anyway? It just seems like such a nuisance, man. Well, because it's all because of fucking people just don't know how to fucking act in the world. You know what I mean? It's just like the terrorists happen. All of a sudden now they're checking you for fucking bombs. Now the vaccination pandemic happened. Now they're checking your medical records. Like, yo, what else you want to do? You gonna stick a fucking finger up my butt? Like, what else? What else you want? You want my dignity? Shit, man. I can't fucking. It's crazy. You're not gonna want to leave your house anymore.
Your dignity.
You want my dignity? You want my dignity, stupid? You idiot.
Well, it's just gonna make it easier for people to be like this. Well, if you don't want to have to wait on these lines, you get the easy pass by getting the chip in your wrist, and it already has your vaccination status. So, it's that easy? Fuck yeah!
You're gonna scan my forehead? Bleep, bleep. Yeah. Like a fucking barcode at a supermarket and shit.
Yeah. That'll fucking, dude, you'll get through the airlines quicker. Oh, you'll get through fucking everything. These motherfuckers will jump on the bandwagon so quick, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to go to your register. You don't even have to go to a register to get your groceries. You just you swipe your fucking oranges over here. It goes up, tallies up, hits directly to your fucking credit card, your debit account.
Or you just walk out with whatever groceries you want and they fucking send you a bill later, or just take it out as soon as you walk out of the place. It's automatic bill to your fucking phone or your brain. Yo, all that shit's coming, man. There's going to be future fucking robots.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait. I'll be the first in line, yo. Give me that barcode, man. Put it right on my dick. That's why I pull my pants down every time I walk into these places. Here, fucking scan this, bitch.
anything to make your dick a fucking centimeter bigger, right, Mike?
Yeah, like fuck it. Whatever I gotta do, they gotta fit that barcode on there somehow.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that we're all chipped by now anyway. Makes no difference. They're just ready to introduce the technology and then let us know that we already have the chip in us and we're good to go.
I'm not chipped yet.
I'm pretty sure you are, Nick. Especially you.
Fuck you, Eugene. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
Imagine we are chipped and they can change your mood. And that's why, like, when you wake up, sometimes you're like, what the fuck am I in such a bad fucking mood for? That's because they're like, let's turn Nick's chip on. Let's fuck with him today. Let's see how many fucking days in a row he can go being pissed. And then they know you're like, oh shit.
It's like, oh, he's about to overload, fucking dial it fucking back a little bit. My man's gonna implode fucking like a goldfish. You're gonna have those fucking big eyes and shit fucking popping out of your head. They fucking got you, man. They got you.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Chipped Nick. They got Nick. I knew it.
Chip witch. Yeah. I was so unchipped for 4 years. Now I'm super chipped.
Oh man.
They chip the dogs, don't they? They chip the cats.
My cat doesn't get chipped. Look at this cat. You think this cat gets chipped? No way, Jose.
Yeah, I didn't chip my puppy, man. Fuck that. He ain't getting no fucking thing in his ear. He's got a collar.
Don't they do it automatically, Mike? Don't they do that automatically?
No, no, you have to like I asked like when I first picked them up. Um, actually Nick went with me to pick up Barkley, and I asked her right there. I'm like, is the dog automatic? Is the dog chipped? Like, because I know a lot of breeders do that. They automatically like chip them or whatever for their security, whatever, and for your rightful ownership. But no, not with him. She didn't do any of that. I think she told me like she don't like really believe in doing that to the puppies, like which was good. Like she's a good breeder, man. They always got like bulldog puppies I see pop up on the website where I got them. I always go check it out because there's a couple times, man, where I seen another puppy. Like I almost was like, oh shit, I want that one too. Like I should get two fucking bulldogs. But I'm like, let me not get fucking crazy. I already can't leave my house for more than 3 hours at a time.
I'm surprised they didn't
Let me,
chip him because they were so busy shoving their fingers up his butt. The bad people that we had to rescue.
He was happy to get out of there.
you don't think that the chipping of the animals has to do with just getting us ready for the chip? Like, what do you think that the chip of any animal was ever any use to anybody in the animal's life? Like, how many people actually got use out of their animal being chipped?
I don't know one.
Not now. I can't imagine. I can't imagine anybody saying, "Oh, my animal got stolen, and I'm gonna somehow find him through a chip, or I'm gonna be able to identify that that's my animal because he's got a chip in him."
Well, there was one story I heard from like it benefited like a couple in Florida. They had like a little fucking like Shih Tzu dog and it was chipped and it disappeared. And they tracked the chip and it turned out it was in the fucking in a lake in an alligator's body. Like they found the chip. Like so like obviously the dog
It's a
got
real
ate.
story, Mike.
A dog got eaten by an alligator and the chip was inside the alligator. So when they went to go find the fucking dog, like in the woods and like the brushes, they're like, oh, here he is. And it turned out to be like an 8 foot long alligator and shit. And almost fucking bit their hands off just because they were trying to retrieve their dog, like a little Shih Tzu. True story. Fucking crazy.
True story.
You don't want to go to Florida,
True.
bro.
How do we know that the people whose dog that was weren't just insane and their poodle or Shih Tzu was actually an 8-foot alligator?
So they had their alligator chipped.
Come over. Come see my Shih Tzu. Oh my God.
Wow, he's beautiful. I love his scaly skin.
Yeah, his name is my Shih Tzu. Oh, my Shih Tzu got out of the house. Oh, looking for a Shih Tzu.
Hey, if my Shih Tzu starts chasing you, just fucking running zigzags. He can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
My Shih Tzu, a fucking alligator. That's fucking crazy.
MyShihTzu.com, the latest dating app. It just sounds like it. Where'd you meet? Oh, MyShihTzu.com.
My Shih Tzu. So I guess I guess I should bring up like that person that we teased in the original episode that went after me about the Michael Jordan costume. So basically this is what happened. I responded to this on the article about the Michael Jordan blackface kid. This is what I said. I'm like, listen, he loves Michael Jordan. What's wrong with that? You people see the prejudice. You don't see the love for one of the greatest basketball players that ever lived. It's probably this little kid's hero. You're all just teaching this kid what hate is, right? I figured that's like good. That's like a way to get people like, hey, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're right, man. Maybe it's not a fucking bad thing. Maybe it just means nothing by it or whatever. Like, bring people together, right? Good post, good heartwarming post, but whatever. And my profile picture, of course, like I'm a white guy. And if you're watching the YouTube, you're seeing the white guy. But I had this little bitch come on called, I don't know, Hoochie Mama or whatever. Fuck Hoochie Mama. And this is what she fucking said to me, which just got me fucking nuts. She said this, and just so you know, a little context in my profile picture on my Twitter account, like one of my top posts was like dedicated to my mom, rest in peace, mom. She passed away cancer. And so it's always up there. So it's the first thing you see if you go like looking on my profile. So she writes this in response to that tweet I sent. If this is what your mom taught you, then she ain't seeing heaven. Now, that right there, it wasn't just like the fact that it stung, but it was just the fact that you would go there and now I want to burn your house to the ground with you in it. Like that's what made me think like immediate right there. That's why good thing she didn't live in this like, probably an hour, 2 hours. I would probably go on a 3 hour car ride. If I say she was like in Atlantic City and I knew she was there, I would take that car ride down that second. That second she tweeted that, and I would find her and I would do some really tough shit. But then I had time to think about it. Then I'm like, you're right. What you said before, like you just got to be like, you don't want to go up to their level. You don't want to go down to their level. You just kind of want to be zen. You just want to be chill. Like you don't want to let that ego, grab you. But man, it's a hard one. It's a hard pill to swallow. Like that's a hard pill to swallow, man. Thank God she wasn't around like my area, like that night. I would have been in fucking jail, man, no doubt.
Yeah. I mean, people don't realize what the fuck they're saying, man. It's fucking like they do it for fucking likes and shit and attention. And it's like,
yeah,
you're gonna say that. You're gonna say that to his face. You're gonna say that to somebody's face, like, and that's why I feel like I wish anyway that if you like, if two people sat down and like you would hope that she realized like what she would say, and then like she would apologize, and like you guys would be fucking like give each other a hug or something, like, oh man, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like I'm an idiot. I think I would be a bigger fucking person. That's just the type of person I am. Like,
Yeah, but a type of person you are would never say that in the first place.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that kind of person that could say that kind of shit to go after you like personally, that's like, man, that's like, like you got to be some kind of really sad, angry, like human being. Like I would never want to be like that cunt.
Bitch. Right. And she'd probably just like dismiss you. Oh, no, fuck. I don't care. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, okay, but then she's just living in a fucking constant state of hatred, man, and like animosity. And that's why it's like, I don't know if you got to feel bad for somebody. You're not going to feel bad for them because they have a fucking choice to get out of it. Maybe they just they don't know any better. You would want them to not be like that at the end of the day, because who would want anybody to be like that? Well, it's difficult to fucking not want to kill them, right? Because
it's hard.
They do deserve something to happen to them, because sticks and stones may break my bones and words can never hurt me is the biggest lie that anybody's ever fucking said before on this planet. Especially nowadays, it's like you can't say anything without hurting anybody. So it's like, why should you be able to attack somebody so personally without getting in trouble for it? How is that socially acceptable?
No repercussions.
You're not allowed to say one little joke about anything that's a sensitive fucking topic. Like that's the most sensitive topic on the planet for you, right? Nobody should get away with fucking saying that. Nobody should think that's right. How are people getting raised, man? Like that's a grown woman. It's not like a fucking little kid that teased somebody and they didn't know any fucking better, because kids are fucking stupid when they're younger. They don't know really. They're just like joining the group. But you would think at an age like in your 20s and your 30s, you start fucking becoming more mature morally. But it's sad to say that a lot of people aren't. And it's like, who's to blame for that? It's the way that people are getting conditioned. It's fucking social media. It's this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? It's like fucking shame that people are still like that. How the fuck could you be like that? And that's what raises bullies at the end of the day too, because like it's that fucking 40-year-old guy that never matured and tells his kid, yeah, man, Yeah, go beat somebody up. Yeah, oh, you did what to fuck a little Billy Bob today? You said what to? Yeah, grab your dad a 6-pack and hell, get yourself one, 8-year-old Jimmy Bob.
Hell of a job.
You know, it all stems from that. You have to make if you don't make yourself a little better as you get older, your kid's not going to be any better than you. It's on you guys. It's on all of us. It's on all of us. It's on every person on this fucking planet to better themselves and to try to teach the younger generation. And like, you see people in gangs, right? Like the OGs that lived, and they go back and they're like, I got to help this fucking neighborhood out. I got to try to get some of these kids out of this shit because I see it now. Very difficult while you're in it to fucking see it in anything. You know, you have to survive it to get out of it. But it's like, that's a difficult one. You know what I mean? When people are so involved in that kind of lifestyle, but then you got to look up to these guys that are doing it, you know, and you should try to fucking learn something from them. I mean, they're doing a good job. They're doing a good thing when they do that kind of stuff, you know, trying to rehabilitate fucking people and shit. But
She's a professional controller.
We're gonna catch her.
What a net.
She went after your drug. She went after the jugular, like, you know. She went after you where it hurts the most. She hit the heart. She hit the weakest nerve. So.
Right, but it just proves like it just proves to me like it's like almost like you're a sick fucking individual for doing that. Like, I could never be that kind of low of a scumbag to do that kind of fucking shit.
Right. Instead of just like responding to your comment with a comment about you being a racist or something, she goes after your, you know, the deceased mother. It's just I don't know.
Pretty sick.
But what we're saying is accurate. She's, you know, obviously she's filled with hate, anger, racist herself, ready to fight, wanting to fight, wanting to have a reaction from you, you know, wanting you to write back to her and to continue. You didn't write back to her after that, did you, Mike?
No. I didn't want to give her the satisfaction.
Yeah, don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Until I find her and I pull out the tweet and I'm like, hey, this you up? New phone, who this? And right there, just man, I would love that ego to come out, Eugene. No joke, man. That ego would be insane. And I'm a nice guy. I don't like to fight anybody. That's crazy. But man, oof.
You would go to jail for the rest of your life.
Did you call the fucking cops?
You're hitting every topic in that. They would get you on fucking a racist fucking act. They'd get you on hitting a fucking woman. They'd get you on everything.
Right.
But you're supposed to swallow that when she should get hit on everything. She should get hit on everything. The law book should get thrown at her. You should do time for that shit, man. You should fucking do time, honestly.
I would definitely get the book thrown at me if I did it in a Rodman mask. All right, but with that, we out on the Mix It Up podcast after party. We'll see you.
The cat in the box.